Hello Scrapbookers, this is Megan and I am back today with another layout for Cheeky Studio using the Ahoy ephemera pack, and I once again had so much fun making this layout using this ephemera pack. It's just absolutely amazing, and if you have boys, you need to run over to the store and go grab this ephemera pack right now. So I will leave a link below to the ephemera pack. She actually has a boy ephemera pack and then also a girl pirate ephemera pack, which I thought was absolutely cool because boys are not only pirates, right? Anyway, so here you can see I have, I'm only going to use 2 pieces of pattern paper on this layout, which is so weird for me. Pattern paper is like my favorite thing, and I always use at least like 3 or 4 pieces, but I am mainly just going to stick to using the ephemera for this layout, and I have so much fun and I absolutely love it. So here you can see I'm just pulling out a few of the pieces that I am liking and that I want to use on this layout. And I apologize if you hear any noises in the background. I am coming to you from my son's physical therapy parking lot. I wanted to get this up yesterday, but my youngest son, Tinian, has been sick. He started getting sick on Saturday, and then just Monday and Tuesday were all day having to deal with him, and now we've found out he has strep throat. So yeah, this has, been kind of a crazy week. I was wanting to get this up and to you guys yesterday, so hopefully I will be able to get this up today, which is Wednesday. But in order for me to do that, I have to just do a voiceover while I'm waiting for my son to get out of therapy. And I'm in my car, so I apologize for all the crazy noises, and hopefully you won't be able to hear the wind. It is such a windy day today. Anyway, though, let's get back to the layout. So here you can see I am going to start gluing things down, and actually I decide that I want to do some lines, some stitches. And so that's how I'm going to be inspired by the sketch. So I did use the sketch very, very, very loosely. And I say that because her sketch is kind of like a tic-tac-toe kind of sketch, but I don't do the tic-tac-toe thing at all. I just kind of use the lines as my inspiration, and so that blue arrow paper is supposed to be like the 2 lines that are going vertical. And then I am, as you can see here, I'm using my scissors to punch holes in the paper so that I can do some stitching. So here you can see I have this whole bag of embroidery floss, and I'm thinking red is going to be my color, but then I was like, well, what about yellow? I don't know if I like the red, but then I decide that yes, I do want to use the red. So here I am going to pull out a needle, and I'm going to thread my needle, and I just wanted to keep a little bit of this in so you could kind of see my process as I'm starting to get ready to do stitching. I know that stitching, it has become a lot more of a oh goodness, what is the word I'm looking for? A lot more popular, and so I thought I would kind of show you how I go about doing it. Here you can see I'm going to pull out some washi, and I'm just going to stick that washi down with that part of the embroidery floss. But I will be back in just a second, and it will all be done, and you'll be able to see how I'm going to set everything up. So now here you can see I have all those red lines stitched across the layout, and I am just going to start putting the ephemera back into the spaces where I wanted them to be. So my title is going to be Ahoy, Sweet Birthday Boy. At first I was thinking I was going to call it something like A Pirate's Birthday Bounty or something like that, but I just didn't really like it. And then in the ephemera pack, the word Ahoy comes with it. And so I was like, well, that would be super cute if I just used the Sweet Boy, which I also got in my design team package from Tuesday's shop. And I will leave a link below to the Sweet Boy wood veneer, because she has that in wood veneer as well as she has it as an acrylic piece. Sorry, apparently I cannot talk. And so now here you can see I'm just gluing down the photos, and I'm gonna kind of put together all of the ephemera pieces that I want to use. And I just really, really, really love this ephemera pack. It's just so much fun. Oh, okay, so here you can see I'm kind of like, where did this A go? Funny enough as it is, I come back and I will show you, it got stuck in my ATG gun. I had to actually go back and look, like watch my process as I was scrapbooking to see where it went. And I never would have found it if I hadn't watched my process. So that's kind of hilarious that it had like attached itself to the glue and got stuck in there as I was gluing down that bottom photo. That's so weird, right? So random. But yeah, so yay, I found my A. So here you can see I'm just putting down this cluster that's in the bottom left-hand corner. And I knew that I wanted to use some of these sequins. Now these are called mermaid tails, and I will leave a link below to the sequin mix. And you can get this as a sequin mix and also as a mixed media kit. So I got it as the mixed media kit, I think. But you can buy it separately. And here I'm going to start gluing everything down around the title, and I am going to pull out my Scotch, what is this called? I wanted to say quick dry adhesive, but I think it's called something different. I think it's tacky glue. So I'm going to glue that down there, and then I'm going to glue each one of these letters in the word Ahoy right where you see them now. And I just really, really, really love how this turns out. So I am going to also make another cluster up there in that top left hand corner as well. And I've noticed using this ephemera pack, I've decided not to stick with my normal clusters. Like normally I do a triangle and I do a cluster of threes. So I've noticed with this collection though, this ephemera pack, that I just love it so much, and I want to include all of the pieces pretty much on each layout that I make. And so I am doing at least four to five clusters on each one of my layouts. Okay, so here you can see I'm adding this little banner there with that cute little pirate hat, and then that little sword, or whatever. Is it a sword? I think it was a hand blade or something. And now here you can see where I am adding this banner up there at the top, and I'm going to use that cute little ephemera, or not ephemera, flare badge, and it is just the parrot, and it says ARG on it. So these photos are of Tinian opening one of his birthday presents, and this was his 4th birthday when he was obsessed with Jake and the Neverland Pirates. So I think my husband and I got him a Jake and the Neverland Pirates toy, and then my mother-in-law also got him a Jake and the Neverland Pirates toy. So, and there you can see my little goober now. He has been homesick with me, like I said, this whole week. And so as I was recording this video today, he would come in and say hi to me. And so here he is, making his little appearance. I am so excited that he will definitely be going back to school tomorrow. So now here you can see I am starting to glue down all of my sequins. I'm not going to make you watch all of that process because it does take a long time to do that. But make sure that you stick around to see the images at the end. I will show you some close-up photos, and also make sure that you check out the shop. Like I said, I will leave links below so you can find all of these amazing products. And also, if you do purchase, make sure to use my code. It's Crafty Meggy 10, and you will get 10% off in Tuesday's shop. And honestly, you really don't want to miss out on all of these fun products. She is coming out with some super duper cute new products, and I cannot wait to start using them. I think she's getting our design team packages sent out to us in the next week, and I just am so excited. Okay, so here you can see I am just writing out my journaling, and I'm basically just saying how much Tinian loved this TV show. If you guys have never heard of it, it is actually a pretty cute TV show. My husband and I are really picky about the TV shows that our kids can watch, and Jake and the Neverland Pirates is actually a super cute TV show for little kids. Tinian started watching it, I think, when he was about 2 or 3 years old. I don't remember quite, but yeah, it's super cute. So I'm just journaling about how we bought him the Jake and the Neverland Pirate toys. And I think that is it. I am going to add some more, no, actually, I think I did add all of the sequins. I am going to add some Shimmers paints. This is Vibes in Don't Rain on My Parade. And I am just going to sprinkle it all over the layout in each one of the cluster areas. So here you can see that I have 5 different clusters on this layout, which is so not normal for me. I don't normally use this much ephemera, but I think my style might be changing. I am loving using ephemera these days. So thanks so much for watching. I hope that you guys will have a great scrappy week, and I will catch you again tomorrow with a new layout. Bye!